Hi friends, I'm Kevin from the Vegan Lovely channel. I'm not usually in front of the camera, but since one of the recipes that I executed, which is a spaghetti vegetable stir-fried, has been a real hit with over 200k views, I thought I'll introduce myself for this new recipe that I'll be presenting, which is a tomato fried rice spiced with harissa. I hope you'll enjoy it, so let's get started.
We are using small brown lentils in this recipe, but you can also use other types like green or pre lentils. Rinse and drain the lentils, then add them to a pan with about 3 cups of water and cook covered until lentils are soft but not mushy. While lentils are cooking, prepare the other ingredients. Rehydrate the sun-dried tomato halves by soaking them in some hot water, then leave them aside. Meanwhile, cut the cauliflower into small florets. Once lentils are cooked, drain them, but save the lentil water. We're going to use it later in the recipe. Keep the lentils aside for now. We are using beet greens in this recipe. Just the greens, not the beetroots. You can substitute beet greens by other greens like Swiss chard. Make sure to wash the greens properly to remove all dirt or mud. Arrange the greens properly so that all the stems are aligned on one side. We are going to cook the stems for a little longer than the greens as they are just a little bit tougher. Now continue cutting the rest of the greens into thin strips. Cut the tomatoes into small cubes. We are leaving the seeds in as in this recipe it's not necessary to remove them. By now the sun-dried tomatoes should be soft enough, so cut them into small pieces and keep them aside. We will start to saute the vegetables. So heat a teaspoon of coconut oil in a skillet and add the cauliflower florets along with a pinch of sea salt. Stir and saute for about 4 minutes, then add the beetroot stems. Saute for about 5 more minutes, then remove from the heat and set aside. In a wok, add 1 tablespoon of coconut oil and 1 tablespoon of minced ginger. Be careful when you add the ginger as it will instantly start to sizzle and the hot oil may splash on your hand. We're using a powdered harissa spice mix, but you can also use the paste. We're using 2 teaspoons of harissa powder, although because harissa is quite spicy, we suggest that you use a smaller amount first and then adjust to your liking. Add the curry leaves, roast the spices for about 1 minute, then add a little water and continue roasting. Next, add the tomatoes. Add a little bit of the lentil water that we saved earlier, about 2-3 tablespoons. Then let the tomatoes cook while stirring occasionally until they start to break down. You can save the rest of the lentil water for use in other recipes like sauces or stews. Mash the tomatoes with your cooking spoon to form a paste. Add the sun-dried tomatoes and the nutritional yeast. Stir and cook until you have a thick paste. At this point, add the cooked rice. The rice needs to be very cold. In fact, the rice we're using was cooked and frozen earlier. We removed it from the freezer about 15 minutes before. Stir the rice to coat the grains with the spice paste. Once all the tomato paste is well mixed with the rice, add the beet greens followed by the cauliflower and beet stems. Stir well and then add the cooked lentils. Add some finely chopped fresh parsley and about a teaspoon of fresh lemon juice. Finally, add salt to taste. Give everything a final stir, and the harissa spiced tomato fried rice is now ready to serve. If you've enjoyed this recipe, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and leave us your feedback if you've tried it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already.